Weather coverage you can count on with Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust and the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
Well, several stations across North Alabama measuring about a quarter to a third of an inch of rain in the rain gauge today, just over a quarter inch in Huntsville and about right at 3/10 of an inch in Muscle Shoals from the rain that fell earlier this afternoon and early this evening. At this moment on the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network, not a lot going on. We are starting to dry out. Some lingering showers in Etowah and over to Cherokee County, pushing east and should be clearing into Georgia pretty soon. That's pretty much the last of the rain at this moment in our area, but it's just a brief break that we'll see overnight tonight before showers return on Saturday. Definitely cooled down today. It was a good 20 to 30 degrees cooler this afternoon compared to yesterday afternoon. That puts us in the low 50s and even the upper 40s right now. Athens at 47, Huntsville 51, Guntersville and Scottsboro at 50 degrees at the moment. So we're going to stay pretty steady with those temperatures. In fact, they may rise a hair overnight tonight, maybe waking up to temperatures around the mid to upper 50s when you wake up tomorrow morning, and they'll stay pretty steady during the day on Saturday as well. Future radar shows pretty much rain-free conditions overnight. It will stay mostly cloudy. As we head to tomorrow morning, we should see some redevelopment, initially primarily in Tennessee early on, but as the day wears on, by lunchtime into the afternoon, we should see scattered showers and maybe a weak storm or two during the afternoon around the Tennessee Valley. Any threat for rain pretty much wraps up by Saturday evening. Could see again slight development early on Sunday, but most of Sunday does look to be dry, and a few peaks of sun are possible, probably more likely farther to the south as opposed to farther to the north. But either way, it's not going to be a deluge of rain throughout the weekend. A complete washout is not expected. Just some passing showers here or there, and when you pile it all up, we're looking at maybe a couple tenths of an inch of rain at most. So it's not going to be too much rain, and certainly won't cause any flooding issues around the region as we head toward the weekend. Here's what the temperatures look like for your Saturday. Again, starting the day with some mid and maybe even upper 50s. Expected to briefly tap into some low 60s during the afternoon, but that's probably about as warm as it gets, and under a cloudy sky, it might feel still a little chilly out there for your Saturday. Gadsden gets to 65 tomorrow, but elsewhere around Athens over to Muscle Shoals, highs in the upper 50s are expected. As we get to Sunday, it will certainly warm up with mid 60s to low 70s in the forecast, right at 70 in Huntsville, a little cooler to the north in Fayetteville with some mid 60s expected there. Everyone's in the 70s by Monday, 76 in Decatur and 75 your forecast high in Coleman. On Monday, we are expecting a cold front to pass through and give us a chance at some thunderstorms around the middle of the day. The severe threat is pretty low for North Alabama. There might be a couple of stronger storms, especially on the north side of our area, but it looks like Tennessee over to North Carolina and Kentucky have the best chance at severe weather on Monday, with damaging wind likely being the primary threat for those locations. We will have to watch out for a severe potential later next week. Late Wednesday into Thursday is kind of that time frame we are watching for that potential. Tuesday is going to be a beautiful day with sunshine and highs in the low 70s. In fact, we will start next week with 4 straight days of 70s before cooling back to the 60s around this time next week.